The King George is our arc, and the arc is the great pièce de résistance at the end of the year, and everybody looks towards it. Of course, our season has started this year again at Sandown in the first week of July, because we couldn't have started it earlier this year, but we didn't want to. And it's very much building up towards that, but they're very important races along the road. I was very clear and open with everyone that she was finding as a 6-year-old, just to get into race fitness and closer to her racing weight was proving difficult for her, and she was up for it and game every day, but we just had to go very gently. I was clear that she wasn't ready to go and win an Eclipse first time out like she did last year. We were actually delighted the way she finished the race. There's no doubt inside the last furlong she tired. But she was second, which was the result I was very much hoping for. She's trained very well since then. That race has brought her on where we wanted her. I've been very happy with her work. And Frankie, who also trains her, has been happy with her work as he's been riding it. And so we go to the King George full of hope. There was always an inevitability to that, because obviously we've had no racing in April and May. For the 3-year-olds to come forward, they need those months. You know, Royal Ascot wound up having the Derby and the Oaks preps in the King Edward and the Ribblesdales, and then Aidan wins both the Derby and the Oaks. Well, he's got the older horses. He's not going to start running them against each other quite at this stage. So I could see the logic that there weren't going to be a lot of runners, nothing from France, nothing from Germany, who've won it before. And sadly, you know, probably when you look at the 1.5 mile horses here in the UK right now, they're not a strong older bunch. So to that extent, I think we're dealing with a little bit of dearth of 1.5 mile horses and what's happened with the season with COVID-19. We'd have to speak to Prince Khalid about that. He's the one who made the decision to keep her in training. He enjoys seeing her race, and we'd have to see. That's a long way off. If we can get to the Arc first, that'd be great.